Okay, good afternoon, the Chairman, Human Rights Defender, and Access to Justice Advocate Center, our legal department, able viewers, co-comrades in the house. My name is Queen Mrs. Solushola Adeboye, live from Ikeja Allen Avenue branch. We have an update of a case of Ruth, a physically challenged girl who was impregnated by one Mr. Samuel and she was abandoned. This case was being on it. The case before now was settled and Mr. Samuel undertook to be taking responsibility of his child. Hence, the DNA test confirmed he is the biological father of the child. But surprisingly, Ms. Ruth came to this office a few days ago and complained that all the while from the day they left this office, Mr. Samuel have never made any attempt to visit their house, neither to give any concern about the update of the child. And because she's physically challenged, she can't do otherwise, and she had no any other source of income of taking care of herself or the child. She decided to seek for anybody that can adopt her child because she cannot foot the bill or neither capable enough to take care of her child. After that, we have put it open to the viewers for so many other persons that will be willing to be of help to her, not for the baby per se, but for herself to have an income running her. She can feed herself because of her condition. Outside that, we'll be updating you on our next step on what we can do as far as Samuel is concerned and the baby. Thank you. Please join us as we invite the young girl to the house for further information and inquiry and how else we can be of assistance to her, and other people that have also volunteered to support her, to help her in her upkeep can also join us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. Thank you. I thought you had me that said she should come, and you're still standing looking at me. Yeah. Okay. How are you? How's your baby and your mom?
It's fine.
You know what? You know, she always likes to pause to let her talk, and allow me yab you this afternoon. You go and cry. What happened? Has Samuel called you because we're expecting him today and he did not come? He has not called. He has not called.
Yes, my has not
Yeah.
called.
Okay, some people were calling that day after you left, and they want to ask exactly where are you living? Which part of Igbo? What's Igbobo? Is it the Igbobo that you want to be selling your goods?
Yes.
The hair materials or products you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, have you checked how much a shop is costing that place?
Actually, my
Speak out, you are not a baby.
my mom's landlord gave her a shop to be using without paying, so my mom asked me to make use of it.
I'll off this camera and walk you out of this office. Are you a child? Can't you hear me?
Actually, my mom landlord gave me a shop to make use of.
Your mom landlord
Yes.
gave you a shop to make use of. For how long?
It's a container. He gave me to use it as a land.
Hmm?
He gave me the shop as a container. He's not collecting money from me.
What kind of what is the space of the container? Is it a small container or a big container?
Small, not that.
Not that too big. Did they cut the container because container is either 20 feet or 40 feet?
No, as in it's a shop, a kiosk, but it's like a
A container kiosk that is short. How safe can goods be from there?
container. It's safe.
How do you mean safe? A container that is not shop, can't person break? You are staying at Ikorodu. Ikorodu is a place that people know that bad boys are there. You want to sell something there. How do you load goods inside the container and you say it's safe that is not in the shop? Can't they break the container and pack things from there? I'm asking you. I have case outside, madam.
Yes.
Eh?
But there is shop that I can make use of.
What kind of shop? We want to know what kind of shop and how much can the shop cost.
I have to ask that.
So you don't have idea of how much the shop can cost. I will not bring you live for my case again.
If I should calculate it, let's say like 50.
50 in a year.
Yes.
The shop can cost 50 in a year.
Yes.
How does the shop? What is it in the market? Is it in a street?
It's in
What
the
kind?
street.
If the shop is in the street, do they have other shops there? Do they have security that protect such shops?
Yes.
Wait, give me that for me. Give me that summary number again. Have you shared it on our Facebook? Our Facebook account, our human rights. I did not say a word of it. I did not say in her permission. Bring the number. This case now, this is not cheating. I'm talking inside it. Do it for me. Do it for me. Give me human rights.
Number you are trying to call is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Why does it take you 2 minutes to share it?
MTN ATM number you are trying to call is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
So he deliberately don't want to honor the invitation, but we know what to do. So yeah. All right, viewers, for some of you that volunteer to support Ruth on what she can be doing on her own while we take it up with Mr. Samuel. Ruth is in the house here, and we have somebody that sent the sum of 70,000 naira for her to rent a shop, and we're expecting other people that that will also want to support her on the items you want to sell. One thing is for you to rent a shop, another thing is for you to have goods to sell in the shop. Because if she don't have things or valuable goods that she can sell to be able to raise money to offset or renew the rent, it's like starting again or wasting money unnecessarily. So on her own, even if the money is being raised, she have to go and learn the trade first, where she can purchase it, where she can sell it, what is the price difference, what is the income and the profit of what kind of business. Business is not all about buying and selling, but knowing the source of where you can source the goods you are selling, and what strategy can you put to make sure the business is ongoing, you can sell, because there are some particular place you cannot establish a kind of business. It's not every area or environment that you can really maybe set up other every businesses. Businesses determine the area where you are and how. So please, if you are willing to help her, support her, because money for the shop, somebody have paid for shop already for her. That is 70,000 naira. I think somebody, a brother from South Africa or Korea or something like that. We have his name, and we're still going to give you updates. Then few other person that have sent 5,000, 10,000. If you have sent anything to Ruth, please, we appeal to you. Please send your payment slip to our WhatsApp number on 08033024550, so that we can have a round figure of what we have for her in the house here and how she can start up the business. But nevertheless, we cannot relent on the issue of Samuel. For Samuel to refuse our invitation in this office today, that shows that everything he has been doing has been a deliberate act. The money that they gave to this lady, that guy is just being wicked. But we will update you on our next line of action as far as that case is concerned. And I still want to let most of you understand, please, if you are making payments, indicate who you are giving that money to. We have said the time with that number. Some of you will send money without purpose. Then after how many weeks or so, you will not say, okay, I sent five. Did you see my alert? Did you see my slip? No. The same moment you are transferring, whichever means you are using, if you are using bank transfer or mobile apps, there is always a purpose of your transfer. Indicate that purpose. Is it for your case? Is it for support of any person? Or however, just indicate the purpose of your payment. Then we'll know where how to channel the payment, who to channel the payment or the money you send to. Is it widows empowerment? Is it for our program? Is it for victims? The victims you are helping, you must indicate your purpose there to avoid any form of issues or delay or embarrassment. Thank you. All right, Ruth, Madam Ruth,
Yes.
I know you are not carrying egg inside your throat. When you were doing all this, your kerewa with Samuel were not there. You come to this office, you become deaf and dumb. They have to force you before you begin to talk as if you are a saint. Anytime you come to this office, you did not speak up, I will send you out because this is not your way. You talk outside there, everybody have been hearing your voice. You come to this office, then you want to stress me to force you to talk. You've already heard what I said. Okay, somebody has sent 70,000 naira to you as regard to that trading. Then one or two other person also send 5,000 or whatever. Until we go through our statement, we will see what and what they have sent to you. Those that have indicate before now, they just tell us. So between now and 2 weeks time, we'll be able to know what we have on ground for you to start up a business. Then before that time, we encourage you, go to where you can learn that trade. Here is not a center of lavishing. We have given you money. How much did they give to you last time? 100,000. They gave you 100,000. You now came back again and you want to give out your child because you cannot provide. If this platform does not exist, you will have a way of taking care of your child or feeding your child. Because I know the child cannot die and your mother is still alive. If you have not died, whatever you are eating to survive, you can equally give to that child to eat. Those in the village, they don't know what they call SMA or Cerelac or milk or anything. They take pap, and pap can be as cheap as 50 naira, if not less. And you can buy corn and prepare your pap for your child, and the child can feed pap, and you usually do little food. So you are not expecting, you just have to cut your clothes according to the yardage of your clothes. You don't cut it according to your size. But if you have one yard of clothes and you want to cut it according to your size, 1 yard cannot be enough for you. So you cut the cloth according to the yardage of the cloth. So if the cloth can only provide you hair tie, you cut it hair tie, or you cut it cap, or you cut it blouse. So you cannot, if the yard of the cloth cannot give you gown and you cut it, you will spoil the cloth. So since there is no other source of income for you to feed your child, and you know your mother is aged, what I would advise you, you change the feeding of the child. If you are buying milk of 1,000 or whatever from market, go in for a roll of sachet. Go and get pap or corn. Go and let people tell you how to prepare pap for children. You prepare it yourself. It's more cheaper and lasts longer. And they have way of preserving it naturally without putting chemical if you don't have fridge in the house. So you prepare that and give to the child to eat, take, and other ones, I don't know. And in our next empowerment program, we'll see invite some of you that have children, and another means of how you prepare things in an economic way to keep family going. So how you prepare, the quantity of food you eat, the quantity of things you prepare matters a lot. So if you don't know how to manage, which month did they give you the money?
Nice. Then he said that
Hmm?
that it was nice.
April. April, right? Okay, before you have baby for Samuel, what were you doing?
I'm teaching
You are teaching. So what stopped you in teaching now?
because of this local school is more important.
What class are you teaching?
I take
Eh?
basic, basic, and basic one and basic two.
This one and nursery two. Where? Which
At
area?
very soon,
Shasha there. How long have you been teaching them?
It's this year, last year,
How many months have you worked there? That's what I'm asking.
3 months.
3 months. How much were they paying you? 12,000. 12,000 every month. And you work 3 months.
Extra lesson.
Eh?
With extra lesson.
With extra lesson. It's 12,000.
Extra lesson fee is different from
How much is extra lesson?
per person is 1,000. I'm taking 3
Per person is 1,000. You are taking 3 people. You take them for how many hours?
1.5
1.5 hour, 1,000. So if you stick to one person without 3 people joining you, meaning you spend 1.5 hour, 1,000 in the school or outside the school. In the school, how many students were you teaching extra hours?
That is 18.
8 in number. So in addition to your 12,000 every month, you have the 1,000 naira. Is it every year? I mean every month or every class? Every month. How many times did you teach them in a month?
That is Monday to Thursday.
Their complaint say speak out.
Monday to Thursday.
Monday to Thursday. Monday to Thursday every day.
Yes.
And they paid you 1,000 per month. Which kind of school is that one?
It's private.
Eh?
Chemic Nursery and Primary School.
In Shasha.
Yes.
1,000 naira for one person, 1 hour 30 minutes, and 1,000 naira in a month. And you teach the person Monday, that is 16 times in a month. What kind of rubbish is that one? Are they paying the money to you directly, or they were paying the money to school? The parents or the school paid you? The parents paid you 1,000. You were the one that negotiated that.
That I told them 5, but they said that is what they have.
For the 1 month.
Yes.
So the fault is from you now. Probably you don't know your worth, or you are not also educated enough to teach them properly. I mean, teach them properly. If you know what your worth and you are educated enough and you know what you are offering the children will have add value to their life. There is no way you would take 1,000 naira in a month and you are teaching 8 people 1 hour 30 minutes 4 times in a day, 4 times in a week, Monday to Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 times. That is in a week, 4 times in a month. That is 16 times. So if you take 1 hour 30 minutes out of your time and you also teach, how many hours do you teach?
1 hour 30 minutes.
No, in your normal class.
That is 2 hours.
Eh?
2 hours.
Is it that you have problem or you are sick or you are hungry? Do you need water to drink for you to speak up? Eh? Cold is catching you, and the cold also hold your throat.
I'm sorry.
So in the class where you teach, how many times did you teach students? I mean, how many hours did you teach students?
Close 2 o'clock.
So you teach from morning from 8 o'clock you resume till 2. How many classes?
The people that I'm doing lessons for is small kids. The people in my class are not doing this. So the teacher taking them is not doing lesson. That is why I took them.
The teacher teaching them.
Then taking the class that I'm doing extra lesson for is not taking lesson. Then,
Yeah.
so that is why I took take them extra lesson, and they are just three number.
It's all right. So why do you not decided to leave the teaching work now to go into business? Is it because there's no school session? If the school resume, will you go back for the teaching?
I will go and support it with my business.
Hmm? You do what? What they see?
I will
Let me see if she will be normal to talk or something is wrong with you.
if I start the business, there's no need for me going back to teaching work.
To start a business, there's no need of you going back to teaching work.
Yes.
But you just
But
said now that you'll be going back to support your business.
if I see extra lesson student that will coming around at the evening time to my side, I will take them.
So your own, you did not even know that you have problem in working. No. You have the strength. It's us now that I think we are seeing that this person is physically challenged. You on your own, you don't even pity yourself. Because if you pity yourself, you have business where you are doing the business and you have a problem of how to work. So you look through the go through the stress of going to the market to buy what you want to sell, and you are not going to sit down again to sell. You still want to go to school. So which one now will you use to go to school and teach, and you now come back again to begin to sell? So if customer look for you in the morning, they do not see you are in school, then you have open hours where you be doing business. Is that how you are planning it?
No, no, ma. If I started the business, I won't go back to teaching job again.
It's all right. Thank you, viewers. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for watching. Please encourage your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page on Access to Justice, Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. We'll get back to you in another moment. And this is to tell you that all our case henceforth will be live streaming on YouTube, not on Facebook anymore. So our next case that we'll be having after this case this afternoon will still be on YouTube, not on Facebook. So invite your friends, our followers over there to subscribe to our YouTube channel here for other resourceful and meaningful, interesting cases that will be coming up from today. Thank you very much. My name is Queen Mrs. Olushola. All right, bye.
Thank you.